Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Joys. Today I'm going to be doing another little chit chat, and this chit chat is just going to be all about bullying, haters, and life, I guess. So if you're interested in this video, keep watching. I'm going to just kind of tell you my opinions. I want this to kind of be a discussion, so I'm not going to make this video too long. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is haters. I posted on my page on my Instagram. If you're not following me, be sure to follow me at Ashley's Joys on Instagram. I pasted on my page a couple weeks ago basically a post about how there's so many women who's hating on each other and how we allow men, circumstances, body shaming, all these things to create so much hate between us that it's ridiculous and we need to stop. I usually don't talk about this type of stuff. Well, I do, but not to this level like on my channel. But I figured this is something that needs to be addressed because I'm constantly seeing people dragging people under the bus. And I mean, I'm not judging anyone. We all been in a position of hating on someone before or being hated on, and it's not a good feeling. But I mean, this is what I really want to say. Let's get some key points out here. Point number one, what is hating? Hating is when you're constantly saying something negative to someone to bring them down. Or you see someone doing something and you put all of your negative energy and thoughts on them and just always like saying something negative or bad about somebody, especially when you don't even know them or the entire situation. So to me, that's hating, or haters is the person who's actually doing it. So now that we have that clear, that's just my definition of a hater. I think that there's so many people hating on each other in this society. I understand we have social media, so it's a lot easier for people to be little trolls and say all these negative things. But that is not cool. That is not cool. At the end of the day, we are all still human. We're all still, learning and we're growing, and nobody's perfect. And I don't expect for anyone to be perfect. And at the end, if I see someone who's struggling with a certain area of their life, I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about them or bash them. I'm not trying to throw people out, because if they're watching this video, I'm going to give an example. I have a friend. We're not close friends, but she is a friend of the family, and she used to smell. I didn't sit there talking about her to everybody. I pulled her aside and I told her, look, you have a little odor. And I told her, if you need anything, let me know. I have soap, I have shampoo, I have conditioner, I have deodorant, whatever you need. Because, let's not forget, when I was younger, we didn't have everything that we needed. I used to go to school sometimes with dirty clothes. I used to get bullied. And it wasn't my fault. My mom just really couldn't afford the things that a lot of kids, could have naturally, like their parents who worked and all that stuff. It's a whole story behind that. But it's I look at myself and I never forget where I come from. So now that I'm in a position to where I can get these things for myself to take care of myself and my hygiene, that doesn't give me the right to sit there and talk negative about somebody who may not be able to do that same thing, because I will never forget that I've been there before. Key number one. Number two, hating on each other as women. Okay, so when it comes to guys, it's a lot of women who put these guys on this pedestal, and I'm not no shade towards guys, because I do not believe that all men are bad. But for the ones who are, who still learning about themselves and trying to figure out life, women are fighting over these men for what? They playing all of us, you, me. They done it before. I got played before. They do that, and so do women. Women do it too. So stop beating each other up and dragging each other under the dirt for a guy who really ain't even worth your time. Move on. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. The first time I ever got hurt, I was like, well, forget it. I'm trying to gain weight anyway. Bring the tears, bring the crying. I'm about to gain these 10 pounds real quick. I'm actually trying to gain 20, so make me more mad. I'm just gonna gain some more weight. So let me stop. Look, for real. We just need to get to a position of loving each other. Okay? Stop downing everybody. Because this is what I really am trying to get across. I'm so tired of seeing people who are so heartbroken because somebody took out their day to sit there and talk so badly about somebody. There are so many people committing suicide. They're so hurt, they don't even know what to do. And you're constantly hurting somebody to the point where their life path changes. Your words, people say words don't hurt, but they do. And you should know that. You know why? Because a lot of people have been hurt before by words. So you can't say just brush it off. Sometimes it's not that easy. So how about instead of making it to where they have to brush it off, you just watch what you say. And stop doing things out of hate. Do it out of love. Maybe that's what we all need to start, is doing things out of love. Help each other out. Bullying people. For what? Like, why do you feel the need to bully people? I don't even really know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what comes to my mind and my heart right now. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to put it up. I did another one last couple weeks ago, but, I had this robe on and my girls kept popping out, and I was like, no, I can't put that up. Even though I really like that video, but this is basically saying the same thing. Let's do things out of love. Let's stop doing things out of spite, out of hate, body shaming each other for what? First of all, let me put this out there too. People talk about big girls. People also talk about skinny girls. I'm a small girl. I used to always get body shamed. Don't get it twisted thinking because I'm skinny I didn't get. People always say, oh, you're so skinny, or I eat all the time. I just don't gain weight like you do. So how about you just love your body? I love mine. Like, why are we it's so, and people say to me, why are you working out? Because I want my body to look good. When I'm 50, 60, 70, y'all, my body is going to be bang. I don't want it to be all flubbery. Like, don't get mad because I'm trying to keep my shape. Shoot. Y'all, I'm being silly, but I'm also being for real. We need to just start loving who we are. Embracing all type of skin colors, skin tones, shapes, everything. And just stop hating on each other. And stop saying these negative, mean things that literally drive people to the point of wanting to kill themselves. That, to me, is so sad. Because I hate seeing people hurting. And y'all have... I'm not talking to a particular person. I'm talking about for the people who do this. Put yourself in other people's shoes, because you don't really know their whole story enough to sit there and judge and say something. You don't really know the whole story for you to say anything out your mouth. If you feel like you're about to say something negative, just close your mouth. All right, keep it in your own head. Because you destroy people's lives and their journeys when you sit there and you put so much hate on them. You think that it's easy for someone to constantly shake off everybody coming at them from a negative angle? It's not always easy. And some people think that everybody has to be this macho strong person, but everybody don't have the same strength that you do if somebody come at you negatively. So why don't we just embrace each other? Love everything that we are. Love the journey. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I hate when people try to make it seem like I'm perfect. I'm not. I'm not a perfect person. But I'm growing as a woman. And I know that I'm not perfect, and I know that the things that I've been through have created me to be who I am today, and I will never trade those things in, ever. Being bullied when I was a kid, I was bullied. But, the same people who used to bully me now, they actually come to me for advice. And I don't hate, like, no, you used to bully me. I forgave them, and I move forward. And I give them advice. Because I love helping people. That's who I am. Never change who you are for someone who has something negative to say. You always say yourself. Don't come back at them negatively neither. Unless they hit you. I ain't promoting violence. That's different. But don't come back at them out of hate because they coming at you out of hate. You come out of love still, because there's going to always be haters. And you come at your haters with love. Because eventually you can change their life as well. You never know. They might be going through something. But even to the haters, just learn to love yourself first. And love everybody else around you. And be mindful of how your words hurt people. How they kill people. Literally. How they change people's lives for the worse. People give up on their dreams because of the things that come out of people's mouths. And it's disgusting. I see it every day. I would never want my sister, my little siblings, to be like what I see sometimes. Because to me, we need better role models to show people that you don't have to down somebody for you to get up. You don't have to. Most of the time when you bring other people up, you naturally come up even more because you surround yourself by the environment that you create in your mind. So if I'm constantly around people who's up, eventually I'll be up, even if I am down or I'm trying to figure out how to get up. Sometimes it's hard to see everybody winning and you sitting here trying hard and you're not even getting where you want to be, but you will. And you don't have to do it in a negative way. You don't have to hate on people, be mean to people. Just love yourself first. Love everybody around you. Help people out. Let's just be happy. Let's just enjoy this journey of life and not destroy it with our words. And for the ones who have been hurt, I'm sorry. I pray for you. I pray for the ones who are hurting people because I know it's deeper. And I pray that we all can just come as one, walk in love, and just be a better people, a better society. Stop cyberbullying. Stop all of this hate and mean and fighting over every little thing. And when we learn to just love who we are and be happy with life itself, life will bring you so many great things. And God will bless you. And so I pray that everybody have a healed heart and that we move forward now with happiness, joy, peace, and love. And that's really all I have to say. I mean, I'm going to open this discussion up. I'm going to put it below. Have you ever been bullied, hated on, anything like that negative? I can go deeper. I might do a part 2 because honestly right now I'm just talking. And maybe the next video I'll have more key points. But I just hope you all have a good evening. I hope you all find that joy and peace in yourself and be confident and love who you are. Don't let nobody steal your shine because I promise you, you are amazing. And you're going to be and do great things. So love you guys. Have a joyous day. Bye.